Hey, welcome to Mental Toughness Monday. We are so excited to have you here. Thank you so much for joining us. And today we are going to be starting off with DAVANA. Does anybody have that up and want to read it? Or shall I just go for it? I'm kind of excited about DAVANA, and I do have it on my app, Essential Emotions app. If you don't have the app, I highly recommend because it's
I've got it.
pretty. Go ahead.
Oh, hold on. Had to run and get mine. It's been a day.
Yes.
Okay, sorry. All right, Davana is uninhibited flow.
Ooh.
Davana is a distinctive oil as its aroma is unique to each individual. It changes and adapts to each person's specific chemistry and emotional needs. It is used to treat a wide range of physical ailments and is equally broad in its emotional diversity. Davana is both calming and strengthening. It helps release tension and increase the flow of creative energy. It addresses the fears which stop individuals from feeling the full range of their emotions, inviting them to trust the process of life and allow things to unfold naturally. This oil assists with a wide range of sacral chakra issues and imbalances. It invites deeper awareness of the ability to connect with the self and with others in more intimate and vulnerable ways. It reveals how much is being held back, kept safe, and suppressed. It helps manifest healthy sexual and assists sexuality and assists individual in being more comfortable in their own skin. Davana encourages all to embrace the gift of their bodies, get in touch with their sensuality, and allow themselves permission to experience desire. Davana facilitates reclaiming personal power and belief in the ability to create healthier connections than in the past. It helps individuals to clearly invite what will serve and enhance their life and repel what weakens them and drains their life force. This oil imbues them with the confidence and courage they need to choose a life full of passion and purpose.
Okay,
Okay.
this is super powerful. And what does this have to do with business, do you think?
Flow.
Yeah, flow, creativity, calming, strengthening, releases tension, relationships, personal power, healthier connections than maybe you've created in the past. This is a great one. Mine is upstairs, and I'm kind of sad about it because,
Here, I'll smell it for you.
right? I love the smell of it. I actually have used it a lot in the last couple of weeks or in the last week, because I had it out for last time, but then we didn't do that. But anyway, okay, well, I'll have to go get it after. Any thoughts about Devana? Have you used it? What have you found from it? It helps to, um, it helps if you have blocked creativity, fearful, passionless, if you have a lack of desire, if you're feeling sexually inhibited, or if you're suppressing emotions. And I think we can suppress lots of different kinds of emotions. Positive properties it brings out are creative, trusting, passionate, healthy sexuality, flowing, flexible, and confident. And some of the companion oils are neroli, tangerine, wild orange, clary sage, cypress, and citrus.
So I'm in my car. What oil is it?
Davana.
Divana. Okay, thank you.
Yep. Yeah. Any other thoughts? Or I think desire is another really powerful concept in any part of our lives, but it does definitely affect our businesses, because if you don't have the desire to build something, if you don't have a desire to help other people or that you have in mind something that it is that you want to create, and you want to nurture that desire, because we do as a human race, as a species, we are wired to go for the things that we want. And so you need to look at, like, are you inhibiting your desire for a better financial future? Sometimes people kind of get those mixed up in a morality space in their mind, where they feel like having being rich is equated with being wicked. And so Devana could help with that also, of just like helping that suppressed emotion or suppressed desire for a wealthier future, to be able to um, come out with that. So I do love this one. It smells really good. It is also unique in the way it works with the individual chemistry of anyone who uses it. So it's going to have a different scent on different people, which is kind of fun as well. But it's really powerful. Um, Okay, well, let's go move on to Champions Are Masters of Mental Organization. This is number 91 in 177 Mental Toughness Secrets of the World Class. We've been doing this for 91-ish weeks, maybe 92 because we missed last week, but I don't know if there's any other weeks that we've missed, but um, way to go. Keep coming and keep learning. And I'm going to read you the quote. Oh, we can share it on my screen because Sean made this so great for us, because he gave us the link to it. A key trait the quote is George Matthew Adams. He's an author. He lived from 1878 to 1962. He says, in organization, there is always strength. Especially is this true in regard to a well-organized human being. He doesn't waste his substance, but is forever improving his mind and giving and radiating confidence. So a key trait of the world class is their ability to determine what they want, why they want it, and how to get it. This goes really good with Davana. They are mentally organized, and this shows up in every aspect of their performance. Average people wallow around, unclear about what they want and unsure if they are competent enough to get it. Instead of disciplining themselves to organize their thought processes, it's easier to lose themselves in things like television, booze, drugs, and other destructive and pleasure-based activities. Amateurs are smart enough to know they should create an organized plan. They should create an organized plan for their life, but they opt to be distracted by outside activities. Real thinking, may be the hardest work of all. The world class invests a substantial amount of time planning, creating, and revising their strategy to manifest their ultimate vision. While average people spend more time organizing and planning their yearly vacation, the great ones are structuring and restructuring their lives daily. Professional performers know their mind is a moving river. That sounds like uninhibited flow, making new inroads every day, and therefore requires never-ending revision in their ultimate goals and dreams. No matter what stage of the game they're in, the great ones are conscious of the value of ongoing mental organization and clarity of purpose. Okay, clarity. September is the month for clarity. So if you're not already clear on what your goal is, this is the month to get clear. And one of the great ways to get clear on that is to come to convention. So if you don't already have your ticket, now is the time. So you can get an in-person ticket, you can get an online ticket. If you're going online, I highly recommend you get with people in your local area and go together, because it does really help to be together. But okay, thoughts on this? Masters of Mental Organization. What have you got?
I feel like I can get more done if I just even organize my thoughts, saying, okay, now this and this and this needs to be done, but this is priority. In anything that I do, instead of just getting up in the day and saying, well, I'm going to do whatever.
Yeah. Helps if you make a little list or something, right? So you can just kind of keep track of it and organize. Like if you're running errands, it's always easier. Or if you're going to the grocery store, it's much easier if you organize your list into what part of the store you're going to be in, so you're not just running around all the time. I love that. What other thoughts?
My husband used to tell me I manage my life by let's see, what did he say? Something like management by crisis. And
Yeah, that too.
I think I still do that too. Oh.
Well, there is there some people have the gift of responding, and women actually have more are more in that realm in the gift of responding. And so we respond to situations. So it does look like we're always managing by crisis. But I did read this week the it's an old book, and Mom, I think you read it, and maybe you did, maybe some of the other women did too. It's called The Sidetracked Home Executive.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
excellent.
forgot about that
Excellent
book.
book.
Oh, I'm
I bought the cards, and I'm like, I'm going to put my tickler together, but do you think I have? No, I have not, but I will. But I
That's
love that because if you get this mental organization and you can kind of get things into place. And I was thinking about this morning because I've hurt my back, and so I'm just kind of struggling through the day just getting the most important things done. And I was like, if you put your card file in order with the sidetracked home executive method of not being sidetracked anymore, um, then at least you'll know, like, even if like the daily things aren't getting as much done, I have help that comes and helps me, catch things up sometimes. And so, like, if you can just get some of those bigger things done, or if you can do the daily things and then you have help that comes and help you with the other things. Anyway, but this is the same thing that 631 does this for us, right? It creates a mental organization for us to be able to create that list of things that we're doing, be able to look back and be like, did I actually make any progress last week? Or was I just basically every day trying to do the same thing because I either didn't do it, or I couldn't reach people, or I didn't meet any new people, or blah, 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 right? Like what does that look like? Um, and that mental organization will help you to do those things regardless of whatever else is going on in your life. Thanks. Okay, other thoughts about this? Tim, I know you have thoughts about this. Where are you? Wait, where are you, Tim?
He was there.
No, he
Yeah,
keeps on showing up, but
he's
this is
still here. Oh, hi, Madison is here too.
yeah,
Love to
yeah, I
hear
read it
your
on.
thoughts on this.
Oh yeah. Walker, so one thing that we've so I'm trying to even I can't remember where this came from. Oh, okay, it was Walker's mission president. Um, we had dinner with them one time, and anyway, he and Walker like went and chatted for a while afterward, which was cool. But one of the things that we like really walked away from that like Walker really walked away from that conversation was this idea of high leverage activities and um and we were talking about implementing them more in like a marital and spiritual context but I it's been something even though it's been like probably over a year since we went and saw them um it's just been something that I kind of keep coming back to this idea of high leverage activities and basically what that means is like it's something that doesn't take a lot of time, but like you get a lot of miles out of it. Um, and so, like for example, um, would like Walker and I try at least once a week to just go on like a 20-minute walk by ourselves after we put our kids to bed to just like, not a lot of time, but it's like, hi, how are you? You're my best friend. Like we're going. So like that's an example of that. And then another one that I've noticed um, a really big, like it's really noticeable in our lives if we don't do this is like if we just before the week starts over, there's like usually Sunday night is when we do it, just before we go to bed, just taking like 10 to 15 minutes to be like, hey, what is happening each day? And then that helps me to just one, know what's actually happening every day, what hours he's working that week, um, what kind of support he needs, what including him into what kind of support I need. And then also other additional ways that I can support myself. Like, okay, like for the next couple of weeks, my husband's working like, I don't know, 50 hours or something like that. And so I'm like, okay, so that means like I need to support myself by having easier dinners and by, really connecting with the time of day. And also, all of those things need to be in place so that way I can protect like my building hours in doTERRA, like those things. So anyway, that's I guess kind of like just the the come back to is just the idea of like high leverage activities of what can you do that's like small, that doesn't take a ton of time but yields high amounts. And I do think that just like sitting and inviting people um, to learn about doTERRA, that's probably your highest leverage activity, because it's something really, really small. And like that's where you have to have attraction is there.
Yeah, I love it. I love it. And I think that, a fulcrum is so, so small when you're using a lever and a fulcrum. And if you, and it depends on where you place it, how much leverage you get, right?
Yeah.
Because like if you have it in the wrong place, then you don't get as much leverage. So I love that the high leverage activity, like you're figuring out where I'm placing the fulcrum and what is the fulcrum, what is that fulcrum activity. So I love that. And again, another plug for convention. Convention is a high leverage activity. And it's especially great if you have someone that can come. I think there is an open house on Saturday at Sean, you know something about that? At
I just got an email.
okay, yeah.
Is that
So
the
and that is
convention center?
available. Go ahead and share that with us.
Oh, it's just I think right after convention, they have like the open house. You can go in and bring anyone to the store. That's kind of what I was seeing. So it
Yeah.
seems pretty cool. I don't know if they've ever done it before.
Yeah, I don't think so. And I think Natalie and Andy are also doing an open house at their home. And I think it's from like noon to 3 on Saturday. And they might actually overlap, so you may have to choose. But it's a great opportunity to bring people who maybe aren't ready to commit to convention. If you can get them to come to convention, please bring them because it is totally worth it for them. It's amazing information and just power in that. Also, if you are wanting to build your business, the place to be is at Natalie and Andy's gosh, I forgot what it's called, but it's on Wednesday. So and that is not going to be available online. That's an in-person only. And if you're interested in building from an emotional perspective, if you're wanting to look into becoming a coach or something like that, that's Wednesday morning. There's a training on that. And so there's lots of opportunities for you. So sit down, look at what's available, determine what you want to participate in. I do not recommend participating in everything. It's way too overwhelming. There's way too much and it doesn't all like jive together. Like go with the thing that your heart is like, this is how I want to build, this is how I want to grow, this is what I want to do.
Brenda,
Yes, go ahead, Tim.
you're you're asking for input from me. I know we got anywhere,
Yes,
but
and then we got to get off because it's 11:55.
yeah. But yeah, writing things down and prioritizing is a great thing to do. If I feel overwhelmed, like if I have more than three things to do, writing it down helps me to kind of get my arms around what's going on. And if you have a totally long to-do list, a lot of times what I'll do is I'll take a note card, just take the top three or six things that are prioritized and do those. And once those are done, then I go to the list and see what I need to do next. But at least I can focus on that and not get the feeling of overwhelm, having too
Right.
much to do. Right.
I love that part of the mental organization of just like breaking it down into small bites and small things and the high leverage uh activities. Really wonderful input. Anything else?
Just a thought that I heard from another leader that convention is actually good for customers. It's a great place for customers. A better place to build would be leadership, but yeah, so it's good for everybody,
Yeah.
convention.
Yeah, no, commit. And I have in the past have had tons of people who are customers. They love coming to convention. And it's because they learn so much about the product and about the company and about how they're making a difference. And the building, yeah, it's not really part of convention. They don't really talk a lot about it. Leadership is the place where you learn more strategy on building your business and also coming to the edge team calls. Those are super helpful. And then just doing the stuff. If you're confused about what to do, let's talk. So that but it's 631. That's the clue. Is get into that calendar. We've got all the information there, and it is very simple. Like it's just you just have to talk to people and get them connected. And anywhere where there is an encumbrance, wherever you are getting blocked on anything, then please let us know. I know we were feeling blocked because we didn't have um the oil uh slideshow, and we got that this week. So now we have access. If anybody's trying to get that, we have it. Um, and we
Is
will
that
be creating a recorded class out of it. We have the slide deck right now.
is that Seth's?
It's Christian's, and his is more of an oils class.
Oh, well,
It's the one he does for one-on-ones.
oh, okay.
So, yeah. So, and then Seth's, we also have the slide deck for Seth's. So, if I am actually trying to record that this week, but I was trying to record it last week. So, if anybody else wants to record it, I have a slide deck. You're invited. So, hey, um, any other thoughts or questions or any ways that I can help you?
Sean and I are working on a sneak preview Facebook group, and then we'll do highlights at convention, and then we're planning in-person workshop.
Oh, I love it.
So, well, I will put the link to that group in WhatsApp.
Okay. Okay, perfect. Thank you. Thanks for inviting us to be a part of that. And how will you be using it? You're just inviting people to
Yeah,
hop in.
I've had customers in the past that love the sneak preview, and then we transition that into the new projects or products, and then usually there's a workshop online, but this year we might do both, but we're going to try and do in person
Oh, very
after
fun.
party.
Yes, after party. I think that's really powerful. So, okay, very good. Let me know how I can help. And anywhere, reminder that we do have, I am a Diamond Club participant, so I have a code. And if you have people that are ready to enroll, invite them to have a short conversation with me, and I'll give them the code, and they can get extra product and 25 extra points. And there's all kinds of goodies available with that. So,
Sweet.
Is that for, oh, excuse me.
You're fine.
go ahead, Linda.
Is that for anybody new that I'm bringing in? I'm
Yes,
bringing in 2 people a month. I'm trying to.
very good. I
So
saw that
you're
you
a
got
Diamond
one
Club?
already. Yeah,
What?
you have to just, all you have to do is get them on a short call with me, and I have a code for them.
Okay, so that one I just got, then she can get that. Okay,
I,
I have
if,
2 more in line.
No,
so
there's
the
new.
two more, it has to be entered at the time of their enrollment. So,
Okay,
and it,
so so you're a Diamond Club person, and then I
yep.
can get Diamond Club then under you.
Yes,
Because
yep.
I've
Your
tried to
people
do
have
that for years and I can't.
your people have access to the information through me. So it's a
Okay,
connection, and all you have to do is just be like, and I need to just get you on. You can call me whatever you want with my supervisor, my upline, my mentor, whatever, and I've got a code for you.
all right. Thank you very much.
Okay, you're welcome. Thank you. All right. Hop on to the product call. See you soon.
We'll see ya.
Oh, hopefully I have the code.
We'll post it again. It's in the did you get the calendar? It's in the calendar.
I don't know. I haven't
I'll
had
put
a chance
I'll
to look
post
at
it
it.
on WhatsApp. Can you get the WhatsApp messages?
Yes, thank you.
Okay, awesome.
Don't know how to get out of here. Trying to get out. Can't. Well, crap. Can't get out.